Last month, a report suggested that one of the world's most iconic hypercar makers would be teaming up with an electric startup. Porsche, Rimac, and Bugatti have created a new hypercar venture named as Bugatti Rimac, which establishes its headquarters in Zagreb, Croatia, and will open its doors for the employers at the end of the year. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nandan Jadhav, and here Bugatti and Rimac officially joined forces, becoming the Bugatti Rimac. Sources close to the deal say that talks began 2 years ago when the Volkswagen Group approached Rimac to help it develop a hybrid version of the Bugatti Chiron. Rimac offered to create an entirely new hybrid hypercar with a naturally aspirated engine for less than what it would have cost to update the existing car. Instead of buying a bulk of new cars engineering from Rimac, Volkswagen offered the startup a merger. The VW has been considering shuttering Bugatti rather than commit the investment required to make it fully electric in time. With this move, Rimac now holds a 55% share in Bugatti Rimac joint venture, while Porsche owns 45%. On top of that, the German automaker still owns 25% of Rimac directly after the company's $83 million investment back in the March. A long rumored deal sees Rimac, which was founded in 2009 and to date has delivered only a handful of cars, take majority ownership of a marque established a century earlier and with one of the most illustrious histories in the automotive world. Bugatti will merge with Rimac's hypercar business, which has just begun building the Nevera, to create a new company, the Bugatti Rimac. The two brands' cars will continue to be developed and badged separately. Rimac has taken control of Bugatti with two all-new Bugatti models engineered by Rimac, set to appear by 2030. A 2000 HP hybrid hypercar with a naturally aspirated combustion engine comes first, followed by the Bugatti's first full EV. This is a great responsibility, Matt Rimac said, as he announced the deal dressed in shorts and running shoes alongside the suited Porsche CEO Oliver Blume. We are standing on the shoulders of giants here. Bugatti defined the hypercar and we have to make it success, not only in terms of products but also profitable. Bloom was clear that Porsche doesn't want and won't have any operational controls, with Matt Rimac becoming CEO of all three companies. As a shareholder, we want a real entrepreneur as a CEO, he said. Rimac branded cars will continue to build in Croatia, with the company moving to a spectacular new $240 million campus near the capital Zagreb in 2030. Bugattis will still be assembled in Molsheim, eastern France, where it was established in 1909. Both brands will use powertrains developed and made by Rimac technology in Croatia. Matt Rimac heavily hinted that future Bugattis may have more than two seats and two doors. In its heritage, Bugatti has models that are more than just hypercars, he said. There's an opportunity for Bugatti in future to have very interesting cars which are totally different than the one which are available in the market right now. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to never miss any of my updates.